I belong with the misfits.
Nearly 30 years, we have been a partner to the communities in Northeast Iowa, fulfilling the energy needs of our neighbors and friends. A good partner knows your business and understands your needs. Providing the highest level of service possible is our mission. Our customers count on us to reliably and safely deliver the fuel products they need to keep their productivity high whenever the need arises. We are continuously improving our capabilities by adding storage, improving the fleet, or utilizing new technology. We've put together a well-rounded team of specialists who welcome the opportunity to answer your questions and assist your plans. These efforts result in a better experience for our customers. At Johnson Oil, we're in business to be partners in your success.
We are currently in our 10th year of operations here at Bet Roofing. One of the most exciting things about owning a business has been just seeing us grow over the course of that decade, from starting out again pretty small to what we're able to accomplish in the amount of square footage of roof we put on.
So this year will be our first year of being full-time roofing. So kind of what our plan is to keep on doing what we're doing right now, but obviously we want to expand and grow upon the business and probably branch out into different communities in North Iowa.
One of the things that we really pride ourselves on at BET Roofing is the people that sell you your roof, the people that give you estimates, are the ones that actually are on the job site every single day, putting shingles on your roof, looking over projects, and just making sure that things are held to the highest quality that you would expect for your home. We know that roofing can be a pretty crucial part to protecting your house from the elements, so we make sure to be as responsive as possible to get out to your house, and if we need to cover something up short term, but we try to also make a priority of as our customers contact us and reach out to us, getting them on the list and moving forward as soon as possible.
I enjoy the manual labor of it. Some people don't enjoy that, but I'm one of those people that do, and I enjoy the work. It's very fulfilling, and you get to see what you accomplished every day, and working with the people is probably one of the biggest things that I enjoy too. It's fun to seeing people satisfied with the work you do.
One of my favorite parts about roofing is seeing the physical progress you make on the job site each day. You get a lot of satisfaction from driving by properties you've done in the past and seeing what you've done and being proud of what you're able to accomplish. Definitely is a lot of hard work, but it's definitely worth it in the end as well.
There you have it, Bet Roofing. Thank you for sponsoring Saints TV. Hey, we're a little bit delayed here. We got 5 minutes until go time. I think that there was some officiators. Let's just go with officials.
Let's go with officials.
Officially, we'll say officials. Officials may have been, maybe think it was 6:15. They just kind of rolled in here. So if you're just joining us, thanks for being here. We're just about 4.5 minutes away from starting this one. So we're going to go ahead and hit some more sponsor ads. We want to support those who are supporting us. So we'll be back here in just a couple minutes. Don't go anywhere.
For real estate, automobiles, RVs, and dreams. Whether you are buying your first home, taking a dream vacation, or paying for life's little extras, we have a loan that will fit your needs. Saint Ansgar State Bank. Local since 1891.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by Box K Beef, premium wholesale beef. From our place to your plate.
For all your electrical needs, contact the boys at Al's Electric in Saint Ansgar, Iowa. Proud supporters of Saints Athletics.
It's brought to you in part by Gordy's Repair in Stacyville, Iowa.
Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it. Contact Agent Brian Putney with offices in Saint Ansgar and
This broadcast is brought to you in part by Canine Cabin Kenneling and Pet Services in Stacyville, Iowa.
Honest, hardworking employees working together to create the best product and get it to our customers in the most time-efficient manner to keep the ag industry moving.
We embrace a holistic approach to crop production, focusing on soil, seed, and plant health. K2 Agronomy, helping our customers to achieve the maximum return on their investment.
Insurance team's experienced agents understand the unique risks and needs of the agricultural community. They offer competitive rates and comprehensive coverage to protect your farm, equipment, crops, and livestock. Choose Focus Insurance for reliable service, market expertise, and peace of mind.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by Prairie Lakes Church in Osage. Services are every Sunday at 9 and 10:30 a.m.
You're looking for a great place to watch the game? Try CB Brandt's Pub and Grill in Saint Ansgar. Want to see today's specials? Facebook search CB Brandt's Pub and Grill. 1,000 followers, can't possibly be wrong. All right, we're back live here in Saint Ansgar. Kennel Genius with you here. Not your average Joe to my right, commenting the play-by-play. And
good evening, everybody.
Expanding the broadversation to my left. We have Zach of All Trades running the camera tonight. So if you have any issues with Zach's camera work, please reach out in the chat. All right, we've got the Saints JJV getting ready to play the Osage Green Devils JJV. Tip-off is coming at you right about now.
This was a 2-point contest a couple weeks ago in Osage. We were live in the ESPN The Ocho broadcast booth, way above Osage's gym here in St. Ansgar. We're back in the friendly confines of our booth.
That's a big tip.
Goes out of bounds, off a Green Devil. That'll be St. Ansgar basketball.
Colton Winnie with the inbound.
Possession arrow also goes to the Saints, so that's what you call a win-win if you're the home team.
That is a win-win.
Hudson Sparrow finds Landon Hillman inside, but off the fingertips and out of bounds. The Green Devils will inbound and come back the other way with it. Word on the street is Osage was short a man last time due to illness, and he's back out there. So we may have a couple of different looks here tonight than we saw last time. That's a Huseman, I believe, based on the hair for Osage.
Well, I figured they'd be making some adjustments, and like you said, the Osage always has a quality basketball team. It's not often that we beat them at this level.
Little runner for Squire goes. He starts the night scoring that off for the Saints. It's 2-2. Good little floater there, little runner. I think they call that in the game. That's beautiful. Mason Beelan wants to get in that scorebook with a foul early. So he decides to go ahead and collect one. Jostling, I think is the word, for position inside. Inbound play doesn't go, a little strong, but Osage gets their own rebound prior to kicking it out of bounds. Back to the Saints. We go. 4:50 to go in the first quarter. 6-minute quarters here in the JJV game tonight. Gavin Squire will bring it up for the Saints. Squire's tied up. Osage comes away with it. Beelan comes up from behind, pokes it away.
Great job by Beelan, keeping that foot stuck to the ground.
Good
Don't
pass
from travel there.
Squire to Winia. Beelan for three. Ooh, won't go. Thought that might crawl over the edge.
That might have been a fun one to see go in. Plenty of time. He'll get one here in a little bit.
And that open, that's a pretty good shot. Go take it. Landon Hillman gets the rebound on the missed layup. 2-2. Lots of scoring opportunities at each end here, but the iron has been unkind for both teams early. Good defense by Huseman. At least I probably shouldn't call him that since I don't really know if that's who that is, but I think it is. Either way, whoever it is, good defense there. Three-pointer goes for number
5.
5, thank you.
Yep. You got a name on that, number 5?
I do not. I don't have any names. I'm just guessing.
Oh, I see. That's why you're guessing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't have any names to that.
Got it.
Good passing by the Saints. Get the ball inside to Landon Hillman. His shot's up, and he's fouled. So he'll go to the line, shoot 2. .326 to go in the first quarter. Saints trail by 3. Landon Hillman has 2 shots coming from the free throw line. First one's no good. Second one up. Little strong. And Osage will set up the offense going the other way. 3-4-3. Got it.
3 for 3. That's 2 3-pointers here for Osage in the last 2 possessions for Osage.
Both from the exact same spot, I think. Different guys, but same spot.
Different guys, same spot. Same result for the Green Devils. Up 8-2 over the Saints right now.
3-second call. Another turnover for the Saints. Got to clean that up here. Sage coach wants them to get the ball inside. They do that. Good defense by the Saints, though, and they kick it back out. Long cross-court pass goes. Foul number 2 on Beeland.
Number 43, Mason Beeland for the Saints picks up that foul.
He thought he was clean over the top there to hack that thing away, but the officials saw it differently. Griffin Brum and Alex Gonzalez check in. Osage content to sit back and fire the 3 from the looks of it. Pass outside. Gavin Squire gets it. But gets it tipped away, and Osage back the other way. Good move from number 2. Gets it under the hoop, but he kicks it back out for, guess what, 3. Long rebound goes to Squire. Squire feeds Winia. Winia up. No good. Just won't go. A pretty look. Just couldn't find the bottom of the barrel there.
I thought that was points.
It's tough. He kind of hung in the air. I thought, here we go. But couldn't make her go. Saints trail by 6 here. So it'll be Saint Ansgar basketball. Under the hoop. Winia kicks it back out to Hudson. Tipped away. Run out the other way for the Green Devils. The layup for number 3 is up and good. He's got 5 points tonight. Called the foul on Osage there.
Yeah,
number 3, I think is what I saw, or what I heard in terms of foul call. So I think they gave that one number 3.
Man, those baskets are sure hard to find on the left-hand side of the court here tonight. Minute and a half to go here in the first. Great job, Gavin Squire, knocking that one out.
Good aggressive play. Griffin saves it to Hudson. Hudson up. That one won't go. Gets his own rebound. Winia. Back to Sparrow. Sparrow baseline. Up. No good. That little delay, we shot too many. Wore ourselves out, right? I don't know what else it could be. Winia gets the rebound
so too.
On the missed layup. Feeds Squire ahead. Winia for 3. Won't go. Good look. And just missed. Saints in a bit of a scoring drought here. Number 3 for 3 more. That one won't go. It's short. Funny kick off the iron, and Osage gets the rebound so they can shoot another 3. That one also won't go. If you've watched their varsity play, this JJV team is watching that. You can tell. The shot selection looks very, very similar. Alex Gonzalez with the hook shot.
Great job, Gonzalez. Take matters into his own hands. Hook that baby up and in. Double the Saints score. 4-10. Saints are down by 6. 5 minutes remaining here in the first quarter.
Winia launches it.
Don't throw your arm out, kid. We need you.
That won't go. When at the end of the first quarter, it is the Saints trailing the Osage Green Devils 10-4.
Hey, let's take a moment here and thank FSB and Grain Millers. Thank you, Farmer State Bank. Thank you, Grain Millers. Due to your generous support, Our Saints students get into these home games absolutely free of charge. Speaking of free of charge, it's our goal to keep Saints TV free to watch for those who are unable to cheer from the stands. We use something called Give Butter. Look at this. Look, Zach, it took me 30 minutes to find the butter at Grandma's house. Can you see why? Because she puts everything in butter containers. Oh, Grandma, you rascal. Well, in all seriousness, we do use Give Butter. It's just a platform that we use for collecting donations. So if you're watching this from home and you want to help us keep this stream free, by the way, 100% of the proceeds given to Give Butter go back to the Saint Ansgar school system. They go right back to these students. And honestly, Joe, you said it earlier, that's more than I think than any other local sports school stream can say.
Yep.
We're giving 100% back. We don't make any money doing this. We do it because we love it. We do it because we know what's needed. We'll keep that QR code on the screen here for the entire game in the lower left-hand corner. If you'd rather give online, it's givebutter.com/SaintsFan. And you're always welcome to put a check in the mail, P.O. Box 371, Saint Ansgar.
And what great support we've had from the community in that, and I think it's awesome that everybody pulling on the same rope, we can get a whole lot done.
You're right about that. And here we are offering a JJV game, totally free to watch. So thank you for those of you who are out there watching it. Osage up 10-4 here as we begin the second quarter of this one.
Good defense by the Saints, really not allowing that entry pass either. Nunez picks up his first foul. He checks in here to start the second quarter. Nice about these games, it's quiet in here, so you can hear some of the coaching that's going on, right? And you hear some of the, hey, here's what we want next time, here's what we want to see.
Call from the stands over and back. That was not over and back. If you're watching from home, they never had possession on this side of the court. They inbounded from out of bounds, threw it to the other side.
Three-pointer doesn't go for number 12. Brum gets the rebound. Yeah, we've said we're going to have like a whole series of experts on just to cover that rule because it's by far the most confusing rule in basketball.
Yeah, I don't fully get it either. Obviously.
When it is and when it's not are very different things. Alex Gonzalez gets the shot up. He's fouled, and he'll go to the line shooting 2. He has 2 for the Saints tonight, looking to add to that. First one's up, and good.
Gonzalez scores his 3rd of the night. He's got 3 of the 5 so far for the Saints this evening.
Cuts the lead to 5. Second one up. Got it.
Great job, Gonzo.
He's got 4 points for the Saints tonight. And they cut the lead to 4.
If you're wondering how we get this epic scoreboard, that is not your average Joe being way above average. Not only calling the game, but keeping the scoreboard straight. It's a manual process. And the great camera work, yeah, that's Zach of all trades.
We had a steal and then a steal, so I think we call that a double steal. In baseball, that means something different than in basketball, apparently. Number 35 with a bucket. His second, he's got 4 of Osage's 12. Squire, top of the key, fouled. Number 5, I believe that's his first foul. Landon Hillman and Hudson Sparrow check in. And Nunez and Gonzalez out. 4:04 to go in the first half. 12-6 Osage. Winia. Finds Squire on the right wing. Who feeds Hillman inside. Hillman up. Won't go. Good look. Good feed. Got to be strong with it. Run it again. Number 2 for Osage. Hits the bucket.
Makes that 2-pointer look easy.
Yeah, a little 12-footer there. Nice job. his first bucket.
Yeah, the points aren't coming quite so easily here on the left side of the court as we're watching. I think these Saints will get warmed up, though.
Hillman inside. That one won't go, but he gets his own rebound.
Great
Good
job,
aggressive
Hillman.
play by Hillman. The second shot also doesn't go, and Winia picks up the foul. So the Bunnies are not falling here for the Saints, and that's the difference in this ballgame.
That seems to be. It sure does seem to be the difference, Joe.
Number 3, Hudson Sparrow avoids the foul smartly. Out of bounds on the rebound off of Winia. It'll be Osage basketball. Inbound play here. They scored a bucket on this the first time. Not this time. Instead, they get a three-point shot off, and that doesn't go. Squire chases down the long rebound. Hudville Sparrow up. Won't go, but right there is Landon Hillman. He gets it to go. First basket of the night for Lando Hill.
Great job, Hill. Way to be there, way to be ready, way to understand the situation and where that ball might be so that you could be under it and layer back up for the points.
Stop me if you've heard this one. Three-pointer on the way from Osage. No good. Osage, oh no, ball kicks out of bounds. That rebound went out of bounds off of no one, I believe, is the call. So it'll be Saint Ansgar basketball. And Gavin Squire bring it up. Gotcha. A green devil got it.
A green machine got a hand on that one.
Got it.
Yep.
Squire's pass tipped away, but he hustles for it. Taken away. Layup the other way. On the fast break is good. The deficit is 8. Beelan checks in for the Saints. I missed that one until I see him out there. Winia's floater goes. He's fouled, and he'll go to the line to make it a three-point play.
Great job, Winia. Stand with that power through it. Get the ball in spite of the foul.
He made the bucket. There's some confusion on the court about whether or not
Coach Squire hitting the honest button and saying, "Hey, it's Osage's ball. Don't be confused. He made the shot. It was an and one in this case, so ball goes back to Osage."
Cole Winia has 4 points. Rebound, missed shot by Hudville. He finds Winia. Whose floater won't go.
Here's some chatter. He's open in the corner, and he is at the moment.
3-point shot won't go. Tipped around. Hudson Sparrow gets a rebound. Winia finds Hillman. Good feed in there. Good unselfish basketball. Cuts the lead to 4. Landon Hillman has 4 points on the night.
What incredible vision by Winia to see the open guy under the basket, pass it to Landon Hillman, and now the deficit is only 4. Winia takes it away. It's going back the Saints' direction.
Good hands by Colton there to get that one corralled. He'll set it up for the Saints. Gavin Squire for 3. Won't go. Guess who's there for the rebound? Lando Hill.
Landon Hillman.
Hillman's fouled.
Hudson Sparrow takes a shot about 5 minutes after the whistle.
It's just a practice.
I thought it was going to hit someone in the head with the thing that I was like, oh,
you were watching for the concussion-causing blast. That's 44 seconds officially left in this one. Sparrow back to Squire. Beeland to Winia. Winia will set it up. little Euro step bank. FSB open late tonight.
Yes, it is.
And Winnie has 6 points in the first half for the Saints. The deficit is just 2. Stolen away by Squire. Layup won't go. Lando Hill, the rebound machine, gets it back, misses the shot, gets another rebound. Padding stats, tying games. That's what Lando Hillman does.
That's what he does.
He just wanted those extra rebounds. Can't blame him.
Ooh.
The first time in the history of Osage Saint Ansgar basketball, a buzzer beater three-pointer doesn't fall for the Green Devils, and it is 16-all at the half here in Saint Ansgar.
That was quite very close to one of those over and back calls that we were talking about earlier as well. Pretty good to have her tied here with the way things were going early on, wouldn't you say, Joe?
Yeah, it was 16-8 just a moment ago, it feels like, and it's now 16-all. So good run there by the Saints to close the second half.
I want to give our audience an indication of how much time before we'll be back. According to the clock, it's going to be 50-minute halftime. These guys,
50?
I think they're taking them out for pizza. I don't know. Oh, it's 5.
They
it's
eliminated
5.
a 0, and
All
they
right.
started that thing, too. So we got 5 minutes.
Fair enough.
Do we have something we wanted to play here at halftime with our 5 minutes? Do we have time to get that in?
Well, I don't really have anything right now. You think?
I got you. I thought you mentioned that thing. I got you. Okay.
Yeah, I don't.
I was trying to remind you, on-air production meeting if you had it, but if you don't have it, no.
I think
tomorrow night.
We will
it's a
tomorrow
teaser
night.
for tomorrow night.
The plan is tomorrow night we're going to have that. So right now we're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be back here in a couple of minutes. We'll replay some highlights from the first half. So don't you dare go anywhere.
For work or for play, having a driver's license is pure freedom. Saints Driving School offers year-round driver's education classes. Why would you wait? Call 641-420-3594 today.
And doers. And the right skills can turn dreams into reality. We partner with businesses and universities to get you to the next level, leading the way with intention and purpose. So when you graduate, your dream becomes your reality. We educate, we partner, we lead, so you can dream big. North Iowa Area Community College.
State Bank has a strong commitment to farmers. We provide the highest level of service with quick turnaround time, competitive interest rates, flexible payment options, and the ability to work with you on any size loan. Our agricultural banking specialists are experienced in farming and understand the important role agriculture credit plays in your operation. Because of our ability to make local credit decisions, we respond quickly to your total agricultural financing needs. Saint Ansgar State Bank, helping you meet your financial goals.
As a family-owned business since 1922, we have a good feel for what it takes to be a strong and growing member of the local economy. Our hope is that our customers and employees have a warm and welcoming experience each and every time. We strive to communicate a clear vision and plan for individuals, our company, and our community's success. We work to ensure that the quality of all of our people, our products, and our services stand the test of time. If you would be a good fit for our company in a mechanical or managerial position, we would love to hear from you. Benefits include competitive pay, 401k, health, dental, and life insurance, flexible spending accounts, vacation, and holiday pay. Because we believe it's more than just a place to work. It's a place to call home.
At Farmers State Bank, we have a proud tradition of commitment of excellence.
Hey guys, what's all the big production about?
We have a couple job openings that we're looking to fill, so we're making a commercial.
Just tell them you're going to pay them well. We're really pretty easy to get along with most of the time, and there's plenty of room for advancement or whatever.
At Farmers State Bank, we have a proud tradition of paying you, being pretty easy to get along with most of the time, and there's plenty of room for advancement, or whatever.
All right, I promised highlights, so we're just going to show them. We're going to roll them for you here. We may run out of time. It looks like they're kind of getting ready to get this second half kicked off, but you can kind of see what's going on here. We got some pretty good play there by Gonzo.
I love that hook.
That big old hook. Yeah, that's a beauty.
Pretty.
We got Huddy Sparrow going in for the big one. Misses, but guess who's there? Lando Hill for the layup. Oh, we're going to go back to some live action here, folks.
Back to live. Here's start of the third quarter. All tied at 16. Number 5 misses the short shot off a white Osage basketball. Tipped away by Winia. Good defense, good hands by Colton Winia.
Great job, Colton Winia. He's under a little duress here, getting the ball across the court, but doesn't seem to bother him too much. Oh,
Beelan for 3. Banks closed now. Colton Winia is fouled, falls down. None of those things are called. Instead, he kicks it out for a 3 that doesn't count because timeout. I see. I was like, what
is that?
Timeout.
So I see.
Ill-placed timeout. We always blame the coaches for those things. They should know the future.
That's why coach is kind of laughing a little bit. It's like, oh yeah, probably should have called that.
Well, yeah. But with a whole bunch of bodies on the ground and that basketball rolling around, probably a pretty good spot for a timeout to say, let's get this thing back under control.
Colton was on the floor and he had been under duress that whole possession, so it's probably a good idea. Let's maintain possession here. Let's meet up. We got timeouts to use. These quarters, these halves, they go fast.
They do. They do.
Imagine their timeout limits are the same as if they're playing in a varsity game.
That's right. I think they get 6. So, and they haven't used any, so use one up here, save a possession, and Huddy will go bury the 3 right here on the inbound play. You want to? There it is. There it is. Oh, covered up nicely by number 2 for the Green Devils. So instead he drives into the lane, kicks it out to Squire, who finds Beeland, who we'll say passes it to Winia.
Winia was there for the pass.
Winia drives. Fouled. He'll go to the line and shoot 2 to give the Saints their first lead of the night.
And after being down 2-10, I believe was the score.
It was 2-10. It was 16-8. Yeah, it was down 8 a couple of times. They now have the lead. The Saints do.
Beautiful shot, Mr. Winia.
Winia has his 5th point of the night.
We have our Saints TV free throw cam capturing this action.
Winia misses, but gets his own rebound. You're allowed to miss if you get your own rebound.
Better if you score the points after, but that one just wasn't going to go. Saints have a lead. They're up by 1 here, first lead of the game. And if Osage has their way, it won't last that long, but Winia's all over it.
Good aggressive, good look there for the Green Devils. Just a little strong on that shot. Winia drives again. Kicks it out to Sparrow. Sparrow inside to Hillman with a great pass.
Great pass, great shot, great play.
Landon Hillman has 8, and the Saints lead by 3.
Coaches are coaching. Big hands. Keep it up. They like what they see. They want to see some more.
Out of bounds off of Hillman, I believe, so it'll be Osage basketball.
Zach, you're doing a good job with the camera. Zach is he's distracted by popcorn right now, but he's doing a good job.
He's multitasking.
Yeah, good job, Zachary.
Osage wants a timeout after they look a little discombobulated here in the third quarter. So they'll still talk it over. It'll be Osage basketball when we go back to work here. The possession arrow belongs to the Green Devils. Let me fix that. Fixed.
It's pretty amazing with this showdown, this Mitchell County showdown, Saint Ansgar versus Osage. They have the bleachers, as you can see in this picture here, the bleachers on the left or the far side away from us. are all against the wall. And they're like just kind of encouraging. It's kind of like we're all kind of in timeout together a little bit. Like, hey, you guys got to get along over here. And I think so far we're doing a pretty dang good job.
Pretty good job. Yep. Yeah, this is definitely, you've been fighting with your brother all day, and about 3 o'clock, your mom says, all right, you two, go sit in the corner together.
That's right.
This is
you
what's
don't
happening.
get to come out until you work it all
Right,
out.
that's right.
So
That's
far,
right.
everybody's getting along.
Osage basketball here, the inbound under the hoop. Number 2 for 3. That won't go. Rebound machine. Hillman gets another one.
And when he loses it, look who's there.
Yeah, we're just going to keep calling those passes to Winnie. A good thing Winnie is hustling because he's saved a bunch of turnovers, and we're just calling them passes. Landon Hillman's runner doesn't go. Thought Winnie had the rebound, but it's tipped away and rolls right into a Green Devil hand. 2 with the jumper won't go. Rebound, guess who?
Hillman, that's who.
Hillman. Beeland finds him inside. Kicks it back to Sparrow for 3.
He's been hungry for that one. Had one earlier when it didn't count.
When it didn't, of course, when it didn't count, right? 5 on the baseline. Kicks it out to number 3. 4-3. Won't go. 40 gets the rebound. Offensive rebound, Green Devils. Number 5. Won't go. Landon Hillman, rebound.
They're having the same issue in that rim as we did in the first quarter of this
We've
one.
identified it as the rim. Huddy Sparrow drives the lane. Beautiful Euro step. And the Saints lead by 5.
Great job, Huddy Sparrow.
His first bucket of the night. Get him warmed up.
Last time I saw him run like that, it was when I asked him to mow the lawn, and he was running away from me.
Looked good right there on
Yes,
the
it
drive. Saints have their biggest lead of the night at 5.
Great play by Osage. Just didn't go. I thought that one looked like an easy bucket, but we know this basket's been giving some problems to both teams here.
Beeland with the rebound. Now the other end, Winia won't go. Thought he was fouled. Might
Felt
have
like
a case.
I think if you hit the left and the right hand, it doesn't count.
That's what we're going with.
I think that's how it felt a little on that one.
Shot won't go for 2. Beeland with the rebound. He gets it to Squire. And the Green Devils are scoreless in the last 6 minutes of basketball. Foul on number 3 for Green. That's his second. 2:11 to go in the third. The Saints lead at 21-16.
See Hillman coming out. I see
Beeland out. And Brum and Gonzalez in. That seems to be the rotation tonight. That's been working well for the Saints.
Brum's got some room. Punched out there by number 5. Saints are going to maintain possession here. Shot clock, can you believe it, is still at 35, Joe.
Still at 35. And the third timeout of the third quarter, a JJV game. You don't often see 3 timeouts in a quarter.
No.
They're wanting us to get the advertisers' money's worth tonight here on Saints TV.
We'll go hit some of those. We'll go hit some of those replays that we missed the first time. This one, Winia driving in for a shot and an and one. See what else we got up our sleeve here. Oh, look at that. We got Hill for an easy 2, because we got Mr. Winia with his eyes wide open on that one, selflessly giving that one up. And then Winia, I don't know how he made that thing, but that was quite a shot. That was a beauty.
When you got it, you got it.
Just a line drive off the FSB bank board. Oh, Hillman, look at the resilience of this kid. Drive, shoot, rebound. Like you said, padding stats, right? Get the offensive
Love
rebound.
it, yeah.
I threw this clip in there because why not? That one didn't count. Just got to make that clear. That did not count. But it was a
pretty.
smooth 3-point shot after a tenacious play there by Winia to keep that ball in Saints' possession.
Hillman's got 8 for the Saints. Winia's got 5. Gonzalez
Ooh,
has 4.
yeah.
Winia has 7, I meant. And the Saints lead this thing by 7.
I think number 35 there on the Green Devils, he smacked the rim on that thing. These are only 9th graders, and he's got his hand on the rim already. Mm-hmm. Be some pretty good years to come for number 35.
Good
Slam
defense.
dunk it with his eyebrow, don't you think, Zach?
Good defense by Sparrow there. Tips that pass away. Osage will inbound. Saints have been after every loose ball, every lazy pass tonight. We talked about how the varsity group has just played so much differently the last 2 weeks than they did the first 2 weeks, just as a product of getting that much better. This group they wouldn't recognize themselves from game number 1 to what they playing like on a night like tonight.
You're right about that.
In a positive way.
Was it the last game against Osage? Was that their second win of the season?
That was their second win. Yep.
It just doesn't feel like that, but. That was a good game.
Yeah. Then there's the future of basketball in the top of Iowa East, what I like to call the Corn Bowl Light Conference, is going to be very good because there's a lot of really talented young players in this conference right now, including our guys. So it's fun to see. Be a lot of good basketball coming up. Number 2 jumper goes. That's his shot. He's made a couple of those tonight. The Green Devils score for the first time in 8 minutes of basketball.
Yeah, with less than a minute to go here in the third quarter, they score their first points of the quarter in a game that we came into, or out of the half, totally tied up.
Winia. 3 for Brum, won't go. Things getting rough.
They are getting
bodies flying around. We got some Osage mamas concerned about their babies out there. Might be able to hear that through the mic. They're letting them play here tonight. Saints ball, but Winia travels. So there's 17.6 seconds left on the clock. Saints lead is 5. Third quarter coming to an end here. So with 15 seconds left, Osage looks to cut into the Saints' 5-point lead with, well, I was about to say it's going to be a 3. Instead, he finds that shorter shot. They won't go. 5 ticks left here. Saints will look to get a shot off. Gavin Squires' 3 doesn't go. I thought that had a chance.
It looked pretty good there for a moment, didn't it?
It doesn't go, and the Saints' lead is 23-18 after 3.
With a 1 minute break, we're going to take a quick moment here to hear from our sponsors. We'll be back right after this. This broadcast is brought to you in part by Colbert Realtors, with service you can depend on and know-how you can count on.
Saint Ansgar is a thriving community in north central Iowa with a lot to offer. Founded in 1853 by a group of Norwegian immigrant farmers, Saint Ansgar is a small town with culture, character, and charm. Known as the Garden Spot of Iowa, it is a wonderful place to grow your family or business. You might not expect all the wonderful amenities you'll find here. Within our shops, you'll find unique gifts, home decor, collectibles, and antiques. You'll also find restaurants, outdoor activities, and events. Saint Ansgar is a great place to visit any time of the year, and we take pride in our schools. Our youth are provided the highest...
All right, we got to interrupt that Saint Ansgar commercial. You know the routine. Come visit Saint Ansgar. Heck, buy a house and live here. Bring your kids here. Got a family of 12? Put them in the school system. Let's play some basketball, football, baseball. Our basketball players are athletes, same athletes as play football and everything else.
Yeah, we talked about that the other night, Sparrow, on one of our ride home. We have some guys playing basketball at a really high level. Nice shot by Gonzalez.
That was a beautiful shot by Gonzalez.
That are contributing and playing really well on a 12-win basketball team that wouldn't play basketball at a lot of schools, right? They just wouldn't. They wouldn't have had a chance. They would have been as a freshman. It's probably not your game, buddy. Go find something else to do. And instead, here you get the chance to grow and cultivate that and be a part of something that's pretty cool. So there's my advanced sales pitch.
Winia
gets the ball tipped away, but gets it back, and then a move like you won't see very often inside from a freshman gives the Saints a 9-point lead.
So we talked a moment ago about being an athlete, right? You just got to be athletic. That was an athletic move. That was not a basketball player move. You don't practice that move, you'd just be an athlete. You'd get that from playing football, from playing baseball. That
Running
was a
track,
great move.
getting in the weight room, doing all of those things that our kids do. Very cool. So the Saints lead is 9, 4:37 to go in the fourth.
2-point shot is up. Rebound. Who? Number 35, Colton Winia, just going to take this thing. Does some fancy dribbling there.
Fancy dribbling. Squire baseline. Kicks it out to Brum. Brum thought about the 3. Instead,
Gavin Squire, very good. He shoots a lot of hoops. That kid's always
This
out in
one's
his driveway
going in.
all summer.
Oh,
that would have been.
It was.
That would have been fun.
You leave him open that long, usually he'll make you pay for that guy. Mid-range jumper for number 2. That's his shot. He's made 3 of those tonight.
You know, we had this roster the other week, didn't we? So we had a.
We did, and I looked for it on my phone because I'm sure that's where I got it from, but unable to locate it tonight. Nunez finds Brum, who finds Winia inside, who finds Alex all alone. His shot's a little strong. Osage comes the other way with it.
Nunez.
Inside. Good job by him.
Whoa. Little lack of communication on that one, or miscommunication.
Certainly was. But Brum finds the loose ball, lays it up too strong, won't go.
We've talked about it time and time again.
It's
That is a
hard.
tough one to lighten up on and get it in the hoop. Osage does the same thing here.
Get their own rebound, and they'll set up the offense again.
Oh, Gavin Squire with the defensive move. Kind of getting knocked around a little bit, but maintains possession.
I agree with the Osage Mamas now. Nothing's a foul.
No, you're right.
It's all right at this point. Let them play. Subs coming in for both teams. Beeland, Sparrow, and Hillman for the Saints. Check in for Nunez, Brum, and Gonzalez.
In that case, those no fouls probably advantage Saints because the clock keeps ticking away there.
Yep, exactly right. No fouls in this quarter. Which is also key as you get to the end of a game. Winia, triple teamed, kicks it back to Sparrow for 3. Won't go. Rebound, Green Devils. Good looking shot again. You're that open. Hudson Sparrow takes the shot. They'll fall. Number 3's 3. Won't go.
Did go.
Excuse me.
I didn't think it was going
Finds
either.
the roll and cuts the lead to 4 with 2:29 to go here in the fourth quarter. Saints need a bucket.
Yeah, we need one of these to go for sure. Had a couple three-pointers, one from Sparrow and one from Squire that we would have liked to have gone. Would have helped us out a little bit.
Good passing by the Saints. They find
There
Hillman
we go.
inside, and just what the doctor ordered is a Landon Hillman, 10th point of the night. 2 minutes to go. 6-point Saints lead. Good defense by the Saints. Winia and Beeland both all over that one. Shot is missed, and the rebound's pulled down by Landon Hillman.
Hey, we got a foul call on that one, Joe.
Hudville Sparrow is fouled. The first for the Green Devils.
A foul against number 5 from the Osage Green Devils.
He hasn't committed many fouls in his life. Tell by the way he reacts every time they call him for one.
I think that
surprised every time. It was last time too, so it's consistent.
Well, that was a nice steal by the
good
very
steal
guy you're talking
by
about.
The very young man, number 5 himself.
Good recovery from number 3 there.
I'm not sure if Winnie got a piece of that or just altered it by being in his face. Foul is called against the Saints.
Hudson Sparrow called for the foul on that one. I think he was hoping for jump.
For a jump. I think that would go the Saints' way, right? That
Have
jump ball would.
Seen any jump ball? Yeah, it would go the Saints' way. Have we seen? I'm not registering.
I don't remember one
any
either.
jump
They've been
balls
fouls tonight. Yep.
Yep.
Sometimes they're always jump balls. Sometimes they're always fouls. Squire with another steal.
Oh, Squire. Slow her down there.
Little too anxious on that one. We got all kinds of action, fouls and points. I think we're going to give Osage the bucket. Timeout is the call. Timeout Green Devils. They give Hudville that one as well, did they? And is the bucket good? The bucket is good. Now it shows
Bucket
on the
was
scoreboard.
good.
Okay, I just want to make sure. There it is.
Bucket was good.
29-25. Minute 12 to go. Osage will be...
Was it Hudson's foul? I thought Colton knocked him over.
I thought so too, but I saw a 2-1 go up, so I suppose at this point it doesn't matter.
It really doesn't.
I guess it could have been Hillman too, yeah, a 1-2. I saw one involved with who they were giving it to. See what you see there on the replay.
Yeah, I'm going to see if I can find it. Duke's better at this stuff than I am. But
either way, number 5 will be at the line shooting a free throw to make it a 3-point basketball game. So no matter what happens here, Saints will need a rebound/inbound play, and they'll be looking for a bucket. Minute 12 to go. No shot clock in this JJV game. See Spare. Carson Sparrow checking into the booth, watching little brother H. Spare.
Hey, dude. What's going on?
The 3 doesn't go. Hillman, I thought, had the rebound. Instead, he smartly knocks it off.
No, it's
the
limited
Green
edition.
Devil.
It's limited edition.
Out of bounds.
If you didn't watch it in the first 48 hours, you lose your chance. Foul on number 5, Green Devils. It's limited edition. So you're talking about Tyke's video? Yeah, it's limited edition. It was only available for the first 48 hours. If you didn't get it watched, you missed out. Now, listen, if you like Behind the Saints, if you enjoy watching that segment, next time, make sure you get it watched in the first 24 hours.
You're watched. Minute to go here. Saints basketball. They're content to dribble the ball around. Saved.
Oh, nice.
Out of
Saved
bounds.
by Beeland. Lots
Sparrow.
of calls of travel. Lots of no
Sparrow's
calls on the
fouled.
fouls.
That is foul number 5 on number 5. So he will be done for the evening.
If they're tracking it. He's still in there.
Okay.
So that would be up to He-Man himself.
The He-Man.
He-Man would have to
It's
be.
possible because they don't really, on that, nor in a varsity game, I can tell exactly who they're giving it to. So sometimes I have to speculate. So it's possible that he's got 4. It's certainly 4. Let's say it's 4.
I can tell you from what I saw, he didn't deserve to be fouled. At least he didn't believe he did. So,
Home clock operator doesn't start the clock inexplicably doesn't start the clock. So the Saints are going to have to work it for an extra 4 seconds. Hillman, jump ball is the call inside. Let me add those seconds back on. I'll have a discussion with the home clock operator.
I think he was. I don't know if that was jump ball. Although they've decided to dispute the jump ball arrow. And if you take a look at who's running the board and the clock back there, I can't believe they would possibly dispute it. Magic Mully, He-Man.
We don't start the clock for another 3 seconds in this possession. We want to play as long as possible, which I understand. Number 3 for 3, short, rebound, out of bounds, off of Hillman. It'll stay with Osage. Now let me add those 4 seconds back on. 18 seconds to go in this one. We're going to have a word with Mully when this thing's over. C-Spare.
Yes, we are. We got a 3-point shot up.
3 won't go. Rebound. Kicked around.
Gavin
comes
Squires
out to Gavin Squire.
Gavin's a smart player. He's not going to go try and take a shot and watch that thing get rebounded by Osage and take it across. He did a great job of just saying, look, it's possession. Clock is more important than points
That's
here.
right.
Great job, Gavin Squire.
7 seconds left on the clock, which may run somewhere between 8 and 9 seconds. Now we give number 5 his 5th foul, and he'll be done for the night. Now, 7 seconds to go. 35 is going to inbound. He finds the Gav Squire, who is fouled.
Nope, he was over and back. He had his feet on both sides of that line when he got possession. That's that rule we're talking about that we're not sure.
He certainly did not, sir, but
Carson
okay.
Carson says no. Carson says no. All right.
That's all right. 6 seconds to go. 5.7 to be exact. 4 points. We hear a no fouls from the bench, right? All I got to do is just not foul on that three-point play. They don't, and the Saints win it. Beat Osage for the second time in 2 weeks, 29-25. The Saints win this one. Landon Hillman leads the Saints with 10. Colton Winia right behind with 9. And Alex Gonzalez has 6. Hudson Sparrow with a bucket. Gavin Squire with a bucket as well.
Great job by the Saints.
They are going to allow a couple of free throws here that won't matter at the end of this one with no time on the clock. It ruled there was time left when they called that foul.
I lost my free throw game, you guys. I only get this one to see from behind. But no.
He misses both, and that will do it here in Saint Ansgar. 29-25, the Saints win it.
We're going to go ahead and look through all of the replays, so don't go anywhere. But I do want to take a look, just for the fun of it. We're going to take a look at that over and back call here. Here's the inbound pass to Gavin Squire. He grabs the ball, and see, you guys, we get that white line. He's on both sides of it when he gets possession.
But it's an inbound play, so he can be wherever he wants. Am I not right on that?
He's on both sides. He's on both sides.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
See, that's it right
so
there.
You can inbound into the backcourt, but you have to be in the backcourt.
His first foot hits here
My
on
goodness.
the right
See,
side.
this is why we need
to the back.
We need this official because she knows it. She called it 3 times tonight. We need her to join us in the booth during a varsity game.
She really should.
And it happens like 6 times a game where it's
you're right.
shouldn't that be over and back?
You're right. We're going to go ahead. We're going to hit every single highlight from the game here, so stick around. This is going to be fun. Take a look at that save, and I don't even realize we had that highlight. I don't even know what that was, but it was fantastic. Look at that hook shot. We got CJ Sparrow here. I'm not sure what his real handle was. I think it was John Carson or something. I don't even remember what did we call you back in the day? What do you mean? Carson, was that your handle? It might have been your handle.
Is that what it was?
Going
you were one of those kids like Carson.
No one will know.
No one will
Everyone else has
know.
a different name. They'll think I'm something else. Nice shot there, feed and shot. Lando Hillman. Hillman's a name you're going to hear a whole lot the rest of this basketball season. You have already, and you're going to hear more. You got this Hillman. You got his older brother Hillman. These guys are making some major waves here in the basketball world. And Lonnie Hillman's and Mrs. Lonnie Hillman smashing the net over there.
There's a rumor that the Saints T-shirt cannon is operated by Hillman, but we cannot confirm that officially.
We will neither confirm nor deny that may or may not be true. It's hard to recognize who that guy is. Could be a cousin.
It could be. We aren't sure exactly who it might be.
Yep.
If you're going to want to check in tomorrow night. We hope to be able to stream. I know we got a lot of common listeners / watchers who will be watching again tomorrow night. So we believe, although not officially confirmed, that we are going to be able to stream that game tomorrow night. There's going to be some fun stuff happen at Newman. The first 3-pointer that Tyke Remster makes will break the school record for made 3-pointers in a season. So I don't know if anybody follows along with Saints TV, saw that Corey Thorson, the record who Tyke tied, commented on the Saints TV post on Facebook this week, like, records are made to be broken. Good for you, Tyke.
That's great.
Enjoy the rest of the season. Congrats on number 55 coming soon, or something along those lines. I thought that was awesome of Corey to chime in and recognize the feat there from Tyke Remster. So anyway, that record, with all likelihood, goes down tomorrow night, and you'll want to be there to see it in person. If you can't, tune in here on Saints TV. The Saints JJV win this one 29-25, beat Osage twice in the last 2 weeks. That's something those boys will hang their hat on, move to 3 wins on the season here for the JJV schedule. They may or may not have a JJV game left. Can you confirm that there? Does anybody know? There's some discussion of may not be able to play that last one next week. Is that right?
I asked tonight after school. Thank you, sir. I asked tonight after school. The answer is we don't know yet.
We don't know yet. Okay.
This possibly is their last. Well, not their last JJV game, because they will play in Rockford on Tuesday.
They play Rockford no matter what Tuesday, but there was supposed to be one, and there still may be next Thursday,
There still may be one on Thursday. There's a girls' playoff game. If you can be here versus Northwood Thursday night. So it all comes down to gym availability, whether or not they'll play on Thursday. So that's that I do expect that we'll be streaming at Newman tomorrow. The word that I got was probably, but you're going to need to bring your own internet because they've got some construction. And that Newman school, that project they're working on, I think they're doing a fine job over there. It looks really great. Can't wait to see that one done. But we will be at Newman in Mason City tomorrow night. We expect to stream it. Keep an eye on things.
One more recap here, just in case I didn't hit it. I can't remember. Landon Hillman scores 10. Colton Winia has 9. Alex Gonzalez with 6. Hudson Sparrow with 2. And Gavin Squire for 2 for the Saints as they win it 29-25 over the Green Devils.
That's a wrap. Thank you for joining us tonight. We'll see you tomorrow night in Mason City. Saints versus Newman. Good night.
Peace.